What's going on, guys? I'm Jaye Black. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about producer DJ Mustard, right? Now, I talked about DJ Mustard getting a divorce. I'll link that video in the description box from his wife, Chanel. Like, they had only been married for less than 2 years, and they got divorced. But he had been with her for a while. And I think a part of him may have felt like he owed that to her to marry her. But then I think he realized he had made a mistake. Now, she had just put him on blast on her Instagram for not paying support, not exchanging the car that the Lamborghini that she has for a more family-friendly car, even though she probably don't even want to exchange it. She want to keep that car and have him buy another car. You know, she don't want to give that Lamborghini up. But she put him on blast, right? Because according to her, he left her, but won't pay her any support. See, this is why you go to court for these things, right? But that doesn't mean that she's not asking for it, because she is. So instead of her seeking to get support for the kids, she wants $80,000 a month in child support. This is just child support. She wants $80,000 a month. I think at first she didn't want to come off as a gold digger. I think she wanted to come off as the wife that tried, but he left her. He didn't want to be with her. He didn't want to make it work with her. But it's always about the money. Like, if you were to go to Chanel, that's her name, Chanel Terry. If you were to go to her Instagram, it looks like she's still living a certain lifestyle. I don't think that she's out here, not being able to take care of herself, especially, or even her kids, because that's what it's all about. It's all about image, right? And that's what it is. She wants that $80,000 to upkeep her lifestyle. That's what it's about. Now, again, if it's about the kids, let it be about the kids. But the fact that she is demanding $80,000 a month because she claims that she just can't make it, but you go to her social media, you know what I'm saying? And it seems like she's living a certain lifestyle without DJ Mustard. Then, are you pretending like you got it? Because again, she didn't want to come off as a gold digger. That's why I believe she kind of held off on demanding anything. But now she can't take it anymore because he's out here living his life and she's out here struggling low key, even though she claims that she's doing okay on her own. And she wants him to pay her $80,000 a month. How much y'all want to bet that $80,000 ain't going? If she were to get $80,000 a month for child support, how much of that child support is going to the children? I don't think majority of that $80,000 a month is going to those children. I think it's going to help upkeep her lifestyle. So let's get into this article from Vibe. DJ Mustard's former spouse, Chanel Terry, is demanding $80,000 a month of child support. The Blast reports that Chanel is asking for reasonable support. $80,000 is not reasonable support. It isn't. Any amount of $82,600 per month for all three of their children. However, the total ask could change based on the pending review of Mustard's 2022 earnings. After forensic review, Chanel claims her attorneys concluded that Mustard's 2020 adjusted gross income was over $10 million, and while they wait for 2022, she demands a temporary support order. So she wants $80,000 for three children. So that would be what? About it's gonna be at least over what, 20,000 and more per child. So she wants about 20,000 or more per child. I want y'all to understand, she wants over $20,000 per child First off, what are those young kids going to do with getting $20,000 each? That is not for the children. Now, again, I'm not going to sit here and make any insinuations, but y'all can draw the conclusion. Why do you need $80,000 a month to take care of your child? Take care of your children. No, you want that $80,000 to upkeep your lifestyle. You're not fooling me. Okay? And no, she should not be awarded that temporarily, permanently, because I don't think he made $10 million in 2020. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong, right? I could be totally wrong, but I don't think that, just musically, I don't know if DJ Mustard was really, I could be totally wrong, but that income was probably when he was doing a little bit more work. I don't know what he's been doing recently, but to me and her attorney, she's trying to do to DJ Mustard what Dr. Dre's ex-wife did to him, and really going over the books and saying, this is what I should get. This is what I should get because he made this. Meanwhile, per her marital agreement, DJ's ex-wife will receive $35,000 a month in spousal support. It also states that Mustard will true up his support. That's what it says. It says true up his support payments from June 1st, 2022 to present. On top of that figure, she also seeks a supplementary $60,000 from the pure water producer to true up the support payments he has made thus far. So wait a minute. Not only does she want $80,000 a month in child support, that's just child support, she's demanding $35,000 a month in spousal support. Yeah. He should have never married this woman. Because listen, they got married in 2020 and then ended up less than 2 years later getting divorced. And they're saying per the premarital agreement, I don't know why he agreed to this. If this is true, if he put in the prenup that she would get $35,000 a month in spousal support, like, why would you even put that in there? $35,000. Like, did he really want to marry her that bad that he would give her $35,000 a month in spousal support? So this woman wants over $100,000 a month. And according to her, the $82,000 is temporary. But how long is temporary? Her lawyers can drag this out. DJ may not even want to finalize this. She wants over $100,000 a month in total support. This woman wants she says temporarily, $80,000 a month for their 3 children. And then she wants $35,000 a month. And now this is according to the prenup. She's supposed to get $35,000 a month in spousal support. This woman wants over $100,000 a month. And then she's also seeking a supplementary $60,000 to true up the support payments he's made thus far. This is why I tell you, this man was only married to this woman for less than 2 years. And look at all this money she's demanding from him. And y'all wonder why I'm against marriage? You can be with a woman for years, and then as soon as you marry her, you see the real her. I would not be surprised if DJ Mustard left because he realized he was marrying the wrong woman. That as soon as she got that ring, she changed. That's what happened. A lot of these women change when they get that ring. Things change, they change. She lost weight. Attitude probably totally different. And he wanted out. And now she's using this as an opportunity to try to milk him for as much money as she can. Elsewhere in the legal docs, Chanel, who was with the artist DJ Mustard for a decade and then married in 2020, expresses that she wants joint custody of their kids. So she's not seeking primary custody. She wants joint custody, even though she wants child support. She wants $80,000 a month in child support, but she's willing to have just joint custody. That means that he's with her, that the children are with her half the time, and that the children are with him half the time, with both parents half the time. But you want $80-some thousand a month in child support? However, if the separated couple can't decide on the custody situation, she would like tie-breaking authority of their kids' health and education. Chanel also asserts that dealing with McFarland has grown increasingly difficult, with co-parenting becoming a challenge since Mustard does not communicate or answer her text messages. I bet you that's because every time they talk, they argue. This man left her, according to her. So it's probably very bad when they do talk to each other. And he just doesn't want to deal with her because of her energy. If she was easy to deal with, I don't think he would be ignoring her. There's always different sides of the story. In response to the bevy of demands, McFarland, 32, filed a request for a status judgment allowing the estranged couple to be deemed single. He requests that they reserve jurisdiction over all other subject matters, issues of the marriage, including but not limited to child custody and visitation, child support, spousal support, division of community property, assets and liabilities, confirmation of separate property, assets and liabilities, reimbursement, claims, an attorney and expert, fees and costs, and all other matters which the court determines appropriate and within the scope of the jurisdiction. McFarland and Chanel are set to appear in court February 1st, 2023 to discuss her demands, which I think are totally unreasonable. You want 20 plus thousand for each child. That's crazy. That I see why he won't answer her text messages. You want what? You want what? On top of that, you want $35,000 a month in spousal support. Why would he ever agree to that? I guess that was the only way she would sign a prenup, is if he agreed to that. I guess is if she would only agree to sign if he put that in. That has to be what it is, because why would you agree to that? Like I don't know why you would ever agree to put that in your prenup, that you would pay her $35,000 a month in spousal support. I could see a situation where you give her money, like walk away money, not $35,000 a month walk away money. So I guess we'll see. They're due in court in about a week or so, but that's why I do not support marriage. Make sure y'all like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one.